おはようございます。
おはよ
今週の週末、何をします？
みちこさんとかわいいお祭りに行きますね。
そうですか。それは何ですか？
あまりわかりません。みちこさんと行きます。何もわかりません。
アジラさん、元気ですか？
ミュージックスター。いろいろなものはかわいいです。説明するの難しい。でも見続けるとわかります。
So, what is kawaii? A basic translation is cute, but kawaii culture is a bit more complex than that. It is all about adorable, cutesy, youthful, and over-the-top aesthetics. It is also about the shy, vulnerable, and helpless image of children and small animals. It's full of bright colors and fun toys or accessories. Kawaii fashion has many different pieces and layers to create an intense, eye-catching look. Japanese pop culture is also a big part of what kawaii is. Things like Hello Kitty, Totoro, Rilakkuma, anime, and J-pop and K-pop are all very big with the kawaii community. There are many different types of kawaii fashion. Fairy kei, pastel goth, and Lolita fashion are all under the broad umbrella of kawaii. Skirts and dresses are most common for girls. Shorts can be worn too, but pants are rare. Schoolgirl and maid-inspired looks are both very popular and are some of the more well-known types of kawaii looks. Skirts and dresses usually hit above the knee and are often paired with tall socks or stockings to emphasize long, thin legs. Kawaii developed from the word kawayushi, which meant shy, pathetic, embarrassed, lovable, and small. It first appeared in the Taisho era, 1912 to 1926, and gradually morphed into what we know today as kawaii. Kawaii began to develop after World War II as Japan interacted with the West, specifically the United States. Certain elements, like the wide, innocent eyes often seen in kawaii looks, have decidedly Western influence. Cuteness as a form of beauty began in the Edo period, ranging roughly from the 1600s to the 1800s, with woodblock prints called dijinga, literally beautiful person picture. These prints depicted cute, pretty people. The cute look began developing over time as shoujo, manga for girls, became more popular, and fashion advertising began to use cuteness to sell clothing. The first person to use the word kawaii to describe the developing aesthetic was Yumeji Takehisa. He used the term to describe his chiyogami, woodblock prints on pattern paper, often used for origami. Before Takehisa, kawaii referred to people of lower social standing, but he revolutionized the term into what it means today.
作文です。
なんで？
クラスではきちんと書かなくてはなりません。
つまらん。
かわいいですか? Many scholars argue that modern kawaii culture has its origin in the novel handwriting created by adolescent women during the 70s and 80s. Armed with mechanical pencils, these women subverted traditional notions of proper handwriting and literacy, which favored bold, clean brushstrokes. Instead, they began writing in exaggerated, rounded characters called marumoji, lavishly decorated with hearts, faces, and other unnecessary markings. This new style of writing caused a minor moral panic and was banned in schools, but it did help give rise to modern kawaii culture. As handwritten notes gave way to texting in the era of mobile phones, young women continued to innovate new modes of writing that could be considered kawaii. Gyarumoji, or girl graphs, are effectively substitution ciphers that replace hiragana with mathematical symbols and Latin, Greek, and Cyrillic letters based on similar shapes. These ciphers are not standardized and help form in groups with variations in the characters used. Like kawaii itself, gyarumoji began as a subversive cultural practice among young women, but were quickly commercialized. As kawaii culture has become more mainstream, it is integrated into the larger commercial culture. The word kawaii has also become intertwined with perceptions of appropriate performance of womanhood, conveying as it does notions of fragility and helplessness. Wearing an appropriate amount of kawaii clothing or merchandise can be used to signal such culturally desirable traits, and the word is often employed to reinforce femininity and cultural perceptions of girls' proper place.